Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. So in the last video, I was playing against Northwestern. Northwestern, I had blowed them out. That was an easy win right there. So I had 42 points and they had three. So it was 42 to three. So we end up being Northwestern though. So basically, we're gonna be playing against Ohio State today though. So that's gonna be our biggest rival game though too as well. But I ain't gonna lie, Ohio State's a very good team though. And plus, shout out to the mothers out here. So yesterday was Mother's Day. So I'm just saying happy Mother's Day to everybody out there who've been taking care of their kids and stuff. Shout out to the moms. So yep, I'm just saying happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And plus last Saturday I had went to Young Blue concert down in Birmingham, Alabama. So he was at the club called the Platinum. So shout out to Young Blue too as well for doing this thing out here in Birmingham, Alabama at the club called the Platinum. So he had a really good concert though. So his music sounds really good with the R&B though. So he really ain't into all that rap shit though. So he more like R&B. So I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out to him. Shout out to Young Blue. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So we're gonna be playing against Ohio State. So this is gonna be a very tough team right here. So we're gonna wear this right here. This is a big rival game.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, the roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he fires away.
Damn.
It's incomplete. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That one comes out hot down the right side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Okay.
At third,
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive to...
All kinds of room to the right. The 10.
That's what I'm talking about, touchdown.
Michigan. He broke away from the
We made a comeback right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Tight end showing off the athletic ability, does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Bro, 18, bro.
That goes down at the 11.
Who letting number 18 to get towards me like that?
Play action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On second down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Oh, hell
Here
no.
comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Bro,
The ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, the offense
number
is
18, bro. Somebody needs to stop 18.
The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive.
That's a penalty.
See if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And
Number 18, bro. I'm about to get mad.
Can get the sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the
Bro,
first
number 18,
thing
bro.
They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Cause number
On
18,
the
bro.
gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, he was rolling to his right because of that.
That team is cheating. Ohio State.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football problem out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
On the move, it's Edwards. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Skips away from pressure. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
They playing some hardcore
Desperate
defense.
to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll just keep slinging it. He fires one deep down the right side.
Damn it.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They move the tight end all over. He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield.
Yes, touchdown.
Slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Dances away from the heat. He'll take another shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete. This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. That pass is
damn, number 6.
Target he got.
Come on, number 6. Number 6.
And they can't convert on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Movement here from the tight end. On second down, looking to throw. The short hands, it's Edwards. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking to throw for it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Shit, that's a tough-ass team.
First down for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. He'll let one go down the right side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10. He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll throw one to his right. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Dances away. Got a man, it's Morgan. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The decision to go for it does.
Damn, that's a tough-ass team.
This is why the passion of college football
Yeah.
is so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but we'll get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit, we lost against Ohio State. The final results are in. All as great job. You should be proud. Remember, there's still work to do for a few classes before the school year's out. Jalen Merrill Yeah, that's why he got the Heisman Trophy right there. The Magic City Bowl. You have been invited to play in the Magic City Bowl in 1 week against Texas. We're going to get on the practice right here. Start training. Oh, what the hell? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. So catch me in the next video of me playing against Texas in the Magic City Bowl. Alright, peace.